let's have some real fucking talk, okay? Let's talk about why do I have to swear about it? I do when I do. Let's talk about shit. Poop. Poo-poos. Feces. Defecation. And hygiene. I have a problem with it. Okay? And no one talks about it. And people are annoyed. That was a really dangerous move I just did with the knife, but don't pay attention to me. Okay, let's try to open this thing. Oh my god, I'm doing what the YouTubers do. Oh my god, this is so difficult, you guys, to do with one hand while you're trying to film and trying to fucking vlog. It's so difficult. I'm sorry. That was really sounded really bitchy and bitter and I don't know. Maybe because I just overheard it so many times. I'm just like, oh my god, it's so hard to do with one hand to film and do. Such a I know. I realize that the older I get, the more stuck in my ways I am, which is not necessarily a good thing, but at the same time, it's the path of least resistance, if you know what I'm saying. You know, you just get fucking tired mentally, physically. Yeah, fucking physically. Yeah, physically. Always tired. Things start to hurt. Things start to ache. And then, you know, you just get mentally tired, even though I have so much rage and so much the big Korean. Why am I French? Because jus is French for juice, and Yugo is French or Spanish for juice. So I could say Yugo, but I think it's jus. Jus sounds a little better. So, you know, real talk. Real talk. Why is this not hot? I cannot stand tepid coffee, lukewarm coffee, just a tiny bit hot coffee. No, fuck. I need it piping, piping, scald your goddamn roof of your mouth, a couple layers off. That's when it's perfect. Okay? That's when it's perfect. I'm just saying. That's how I am. Nobody cares. I know. Nobody cares. Why do you even watch me? What is wrong with you? Just kidding. That would be nice. You really make my day some days. Well, the days that, yeah. You really do. You really just like, just when everything else is just, sometimes you know, your nice comments and stuff, it just I'm not gonna lie, it's nice seeing the numbers going up, you know, like my subscriber count's at like 7 something. I look at it every day, all day long, and I still don't remember. My brain is like a fucking sieve. Everything enters one area and it's like, and just like sprinkles out or sprays. Maybe it's gaseous. That's the medium. And that's why I have so much gas. Oh my god. Did I just figure it out? I don't even know what I just said. Don't ask me to repeat it. I can't repeat anything I say. People say, what did you say? I don't know. If you didn't catch it the first time, that's not my problem. Because it ain't coming around the second time in my head. It may, but as a completely new thought. Okay, I'm gonna fill this thing with water. BRB. And the lighting sucks, and I always have the dryer going because, you know, my dryer is a Barbie dryer and it takes like 8 or 9 or 10 or 12. I'm just kidding. Maybe 4 or 5. That's not kidding. It runs. And yeah, it works better obviously with less clothing, but even with just a very light load, few shirts, maybe one pair of pants. You know, it's gonna be a couple like towels, like small like dish towels and stuff. It's still gonna take at least three, I'd say, to completely dry it out. So I hand dry a lot of stuff. Should be hand drying a lot of stuff. And I just clean my kitchen so you can see how clean it just took forever all morning. And this bitch didn't let me sleep. Yeah, I called her a bitch. She's a bitch. I just don't know how to use it, and I have such low tolerance level that if I don't figure something out right away, I'm over it. Like, I can't. I need someone else to just figure it out and do it for me, because I can't handle it. Not because I can't understand it, because I don't have the brainwidth, the bandwidth, to hold on to it long enough to want to understand it. That's what it is. I don't want to fucking understand it. I just want it to work. I want to be efficient. I don't want to waste time trying to figure something out. Someone just figure it out for me and do it. Less time. You know? Not that I have a lot of time left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting older every day. No, you guys aren't getting older, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm gonna leave a little bit there. I can't stand when people leave a tiny little bit and then put it back in the fridge. I used to do that. I don't even know. Because I didn't even really live with anybody. Except for my ex-husband. That's another story for another time. Okay. You better your water dispenser, because you love her so much. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. You better do nothing but be yourself, girl. She's just like watching me. And here we go. My mom's high. Cleaning, puttering as usual. Starting 800 different things and finishing maybe 3. You know, same old shit every day. Wow. I'm not a victim. I make the choices in my life. And I choose to behave the way I do. It's all a choice. Just like your guys choose as well. Don't use your fucked up head as an excuse for being an asshole. You know? Mine's not an excuse. I just am an asshole. And that's part of why I'm an asshole, but that's not an excuse. It's just, I still choose to be an asshole sometimes, you know? But inside, I'm a good person. I think. I don't know, sometimes I wonder. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just real talking here. Sick of fucking fake people. Fake people make me crazy. So whenever someone is too nice right away, I'm just like, no one's that happy. Shut the fuck up. I don't care what you say, no one's that fucking happy. Sorry. Most of us are fucking miserable, just trying to fucking hide the fact that we're miserable, just so we can fit in, or just to appear normal enough so people don't ask us what's wrong. Oh, you know what that feels like. If you know, you know. And you're like, oh, you feel so fucking bad, but you don't want anyone to ask you about it, because then you'll just lose your last, like, sliver of thread that you're holding on to for dear life. And then you'll just, like, the waterworks will come, and it'll just turn into a big fucking mess. So you just pretend everything's okay. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. That's all you say, and you keep it moving. That's called self-preservation. We do things to protect ourselves. And it's also a choice. Like, do you really want to open that up for everybody else? That's not really anyone else's business. You know? You could say, yes, it's the behavior, though. It is someone else's business. If it affects someone else, of course it is. I'm not going to argue with that. But I'm just saying, you know, like, I know what it feels like to have a mask on. I think a lot of people do, and maybe they don't even know they have the mask on, some of them. That's scary. That's That's fucking scary when you don't even know that you have a mask on. That you have a mask on. Yeah. But I think that also comes with age and experience and general wisdom. I don't think it's like something that you have to be a genius to figure out. I think it comes to you from just living life, and living life means pain. To me, living life is pain. So, and I think for a lot of people it is. You know? And what we strive for, what we all strive for, I think, are the moments of joy. The moments, the little blips. The little, just like, little, you know, the little booger that just goes flying and you go, that's so gross. But, yeah, that's what we live for. What else are we living for? What else is the purpose of of this life? You know, obviously to give and to help others in need and to be charitable and to be, I think that's part of, yes, definitely. That is probably the main reason for even being here. Because we're not here for ourselves. What the fuck are we here for, right? We're not here for ourselves. Why are we here for ourselves? That would be stupid. I'm probably talking nonsense. Don't listen to anything I say with any credence, even though I'm just talking from my own perspective, you guys. Like, you know, I'm older. I've lived some life. I've traveled quite a bit. I've had quite a few different jobs, but I've had a career. Gone through injuries. I have mental health issues. Continue to. And, I mean, I'm a hoarder. I'm a legit hoarder. And I have a whole hoarding series I want to do, actually. Just from my experience and perspective, because it was a lot. It was a lot what I went through last year with that. But that's for another day, because that's a huge story. And I think that would be very emotional for me. How would you guys feel about seeing that kind of stuff? Like, I feel like I want to hit all of it, because I feel like this channel for me is so much more than just about burping and farting and doing funny things like that. I think that's funny. To me, it's funny to share that and to kind of, I don't know, it's like, who cares if you burp loud? Like, I know it's gross. It's funny. That's why it's gross. That's why it's funny, because it's gross. Hello? If it was normal, it wouldn't be funny. And of course, farting is normal, but everyone has different, like, you know, ways they do it, this out, whatever, right? And the same as burping, like, it's funny. It's funny. I don't know. And some people love it for various different reasons. Maybe it's a turn on, whatever. Who cares? As long as you're not hurting anybody, who gives a fuck? Why are you judging? Well, somebody just recently posted on one of my videos, I'm gonna report you. I'm like, for what? I didn't reply. I'm trying not to reply to trolls, because you know how volatile I can get, agitated easily I can get, and I can get right into it, and I have to pick my battles, you guys. Like, I have a lot of energy and a lot of, like, juice, but it burns out fast. So I can't be throwing it at just everything, you know? I'd be like a puddle of juice. Anyways, what am I talking about? What the fuck was I starting with? This is real talk, bitch. Real talk. Anyways, I was talking about poop. I want to talk about poop. I don't want to talk about poop anymore. But I will talk about poop, because I think it's normal. I think the things that are annoying, like, what's annoying to me about poop? Let's talk about it.